Okay. I don't even know. Hi. I set up the camera, whatever, and came over here and sat down and forgot to push live. So I'm a minute late. So I do need to pull this over here on the computer so I can see who's here. And I can see what I got going on. Whew. My room is a mess again. I'm going to move the camera, so if you tend to get dizzy, close your eyes. And as soon as the computer catches up and lets me know where you're at, I will let you know that it's safe. Okay, it's safe. Hi. Oops, no, it's not safe. Sorry. I am all kinds of messed up. Okay, now it's safe. And you can see even more of my mess. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. See? And over here. Oh, it's always one thing or another. Okay, it's our second Makeover Monday. And this is going to be a quick, simple project. And I'm glad it's turning out this way, because if there's anybody watching this who wants to do something like this but has never done it, you can see how easy it can be to start. You can find a simple little thing and do a simple little touch-up and turn it into something either completely different than what it is with just a simple little touch-up, or enhance it and make it prettier. So, Thursday, we went shopping at Middle Earth Treasures for the local people here in this whole area. That's at 31st and Sheridan on the northwest side. Not on the corner, but directly across from Mall 31, kind of between Second Spin Consignment and Tulsa Comedy Club. I never knew Tulsa Comedy Club moved there, but they're there. So if you're at the Mall 31 and you're standing between those two shops and you look north, you will see Middle Earth Treasures. And it is in between Act Furniture and I don't remember the other place. I think it's an appliance place. I don't remember. It's close to Mazio's. In case you know where Mazio's is. And just west of Quick Trip. All right. All that to say, I have 3 items that I picked up there. We went over the items on Found It Friday. It was a candlestick warmer. It was this beautiful mug. And it was this canvas. And this is the canvas we're going to be making over tonight. And it's got a beautiful front here, but I don't like this. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I don't know where those came from, why those are on. This is the second thing I picked up with this on it. And I don't like it. So that's coming off. And then this right here, it's a mess. So we're going to clean it up a little bit. And then I've got something I want to chalk onto the front of this. And it's going to be like chalking on fabric. And I could probably even ink it and heat set it to make it permanent. Maybe. I don't know. I risk maybe. I don't know what these are here. If this is vinyl, the heat setting might destroy it. So I'm just going to chalk on it. I'm not going to ink it. Okay, so let's get started. It's Monday night, and I don't want to keep everybody too long. So I'm going to lower the camera down so you can see what I've got going on the table. So if you tend to get dizzy, close your eyes, and I'll let you know when we're there. Okay, here we go. Lowering the camera. It's going to need to be lowered some more, I can already tell. So let's go down just a tad. So pull it toward me. And do a little bit lower. Let's see how that looks. My table's nice and clear. You don't see the mess I had going earlier. I was packing. I was packing packages. I recently had an event, an online Facebook event, and I was getting things ready to send off to some people. Okay, so this is the I don't know how to talk anymore. We're not going to do the front right now. First, we're going to make this side prettier because it's a little bit of a mess. This is coming up. This has got to go. I'm thinking I will not put a hanger on here because it could hang from the ridge here, or it could sit on a table. This would be pretty with a vignette on your fireplace. It'd be pretty in an entry table, on a dresser, on a desk, hanging on the wall, on a shelf, anywhere. So this is not necessary. And then if the person chooses to hang it, they can hang it by this part right here. So we don't need this ugly thing. I don't know. I'm gonna, whoops, I just threw one of the little screws on the floor. I'll have to make sure I find that. I may just save that though. You never know. I'll save it for a little while, and if I don't use it after a little while, I'll get rid of it. But at least, who knows? I may just put it in my toolbox. Alright, so now we have these holes here, and that's okay. I was thinking about gluing all this down, but I don't want this to be all lumpy, lumpy, clumpy. So, and since it already has some staples in it, I could have sworn I brought my staple gun in here. Did I lay it down out there? Nope, I brought it. I brought it, and then I saw something that caught my attention, and so the squirrel, you know, crossed my path. And I laid it on the shelf instead of on the desk. This part I will glue down because I don't like the way it's sticking up. So I'm going to put some hot glue here. And I'm just going to press it down with this because it's too hot to use my hands. There we go. I'm kind of squishing it a little bit because I want to make sure the edge goes down too. I don't want it to roll up. There we go. I might ought to have put some super glue in there, but I think it'll be okay. There we go. Okay, so now it's nice and smooth right here. The hot glue still needs to dry. There's a staple right there, so I need to make sure, and I may do little dabs of glue just to catch the corner. But I do plan to put this in my booth. So I want to do a pretty thorough job of fixing it up and making it pretty. There we go. I think I can do it right on the edge. There we go. And I might just put a little dot. Same here. Put a little dot right there. computer froze up when that right there is sticking out. There we go. Put a little dot right there. I'm just trying to make it look fresh, you know, instead of all torn up. So I want it to have a nice seal to it around the edge. Here, I'll cheat. That way I can catch it all at once. Put a little bit of glue under there. There we go. Get it off the side of the canvas. Okay, now that's how I'm going to do that. I guess I could do the rest of it. I wasn't planning to do this, but I think this will be easier to do it this way rather than stapling it first. And then I can throw some extra staples in there. I like that. Look how smooth and clean that looks. I forgot to do a before picture. I might be able to get one from the live. Ooh, gotta watch your fingers when you're doing this in your hand. Okay. Oopsie. There we go. So there's a staple piece sticking out right there. I didn't notice that before. See if I can pull it out. There we go. That way nobody gets stabbed. And I'll just put a new staple. Put one right here. There we go. See, that's a lot better. I mean, it's not perfect, as you can see, but it's still a lot better than what it was. I'm going to go ahead and, oops. I ran out of glue sticks in the freezer, so I need to put some more glue sticks in the freezer. I do the thing where I put some glue sticks in the freezer because I read that it produces less glue strings when you're using it. And it's true. It worked. So I think I'm just going to put my whole stash of glue sticks in the freezer. And that way, when I'm ready to use them, they will be ready for me. I love how this stuff is just almost so instantaneous. Okay. No glue on the canvas. glue. Yep. I thought I was only going to do one or the other, but I think toots and both will give it extra support and ensure that it will go flat, I hope. I want it to go flat like that. It's been curled up, I don't know how long. And I'm just trying to make it look. I think they're doing dishes downstairs. Sorry about the loud noise. I don't know about you, I can hear the TV pretty clearly. I hope it's not so loud that you can. I do have the door shut. But, you know, I like things loud too. So, you know, I'm not complaining. Alright, let's see. A little string. And then hold this down. If you don't know what these are little cosmetic spatulas that I picked up at Dollar Tree. You can get them at Dollar Tree in the makeup area. And I'm just going to throw a few staples. Watch placement with my hand because I don't want to pinch it again. And get right there where the tear is. There we go. I don't want it lifting up any more than it already is. Put a few on this side. There we go. And we'll put one right there. Okay. So much better already. All I've done is glued the paper down. Hot. Okay. There. It's amazing the difference this will make just by doing this. Now the corner right here is still popping up and I don't want that. So I'm trying to stay in camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to put some glue down there. Glue that down. There we go. Okay. Almost done. Only one side left. And since I've done over there, I'm do over here too, just to be consistent. There we go. And same right here. Let's add a couple more. Just like that. And put some glue under here. to remember not to do too much all at once. Just do little bits at a time. Especially since I don't want lumpy clumpies on there. I just want it to be nice and flat. Okay. See, I went too far. If you go too far, the glue will dry and, get hard before you can use it. Do it, before you can do what you're trying to do. Got a little tear right there. So I'll lift it up a tiny bit, put some glue there. Then I'll make sure I staple over that tear. Same as right here. There's a little tiny tear. I got a little glue there and I didn't push the thing down in time. So now, just going to do it again. I just held the hot glue gun to the spot that was already there. Melted it down a little bit. And then put a tiny little bit more. Okay, and then let's do an occasional staple over the tear. Oh, where's the tear? I lost the tear. Wow, right there. So I'm going to make sure I staple over the tear and then put a few more. Tiny little bit of glue. Yeah, a tiny little bit of glue right there. Just a little bit. Come on. There we go. I got a little too much, but it'll push out. There we go. All right, so far so good. That's the back. So much better than when we started. Now, see, I just hit that part right there and it went up. So I'm going to do this. Okay, this is the top, this is the bottom. Now I have this transfer. It has flowers and stuff to go with it, but this doesn't need anything. All I want is for some words. So, there are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. C.S. Lewis. I think that'll be perfect for that. And so that it really pops on the screen, I'm going to do it in black. So that, and that's it. That will be the entirety of this project. I've used this already, as you can tell, it's stained. I've used that part and that part. I am going to fuzz it a little bit. Just because it makes me feel better. This is a fabric piece, but honestly, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's paint or what it is. So I don't want to risk doing anything to the background design. So I'm going to go ahead and fuzz this so that it's not too sticky. This is fairly new. I've had it for a little while. I think I've used it once. So it's still got some pretty good stick to it. I want to center this on the board. And then we will be done. And I've considered whether I want to put a hanger on it or not, but I've decided against it. because it's in perfect condition. It's perfectly designed to hang without a hanger. I definitely would not put that back on. That's horrible. So, I need to get my glasses back on. Put this on here. I need to make sure I center it. Now, you could center it by measuring from here to here, but I prefer to measure from the beginning, from the design to the end. Okay? So, this is 3 3/4. That, oh my goodness, 3 3/4. Seriously. I did it. Now, this way. This is 2 3/4. This, 2 3/4. I mean, it can't get any easier than that. So now what I'm doing is making sure there are absolutely no air bubbles. I'm not too concerned about up here as much as I am in here where the mesh screening is. So I'm just making sure it's nice and flat. Okay. Now it's time to spread the paste. So in this particular project, the hardest part is the back. Cleaning it up and making it look fresh and new. As fresh and new as it can. Okay. So all I did was spread this out over wherever I saw the words. Make sure you cover all the screen area. And now I'm taking all the excess off, putting it back in the jar. And I'm trying not to leave any streaks because the streaks will show. I see a little bit of an air bubble right there, but it's not on the screen area. So it'll be okay, as long as I don't work it up to the screen area. Okay. That's it. We are done. Take this off. Oh yes, I love the way the black is showing up on this. Oh my goodness. Hi, Sandra T. Look there. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to blow dry this a little bit or heat set it a little bit actually. I can undo the glue gun because we're done with that. How's your day going, Sandra D? Besides the exciting news, I'm so happy for you. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it when it comes in because you have to show me. I'm trying to plug this in. There we go. Okay, it's about to get loud if you want to turn down your volume. This can be done with a blow dryer. This is just our heat set tool. And it can also be done with a blow dryer. And all I'm doing is drying the paste. So I don't want to smudge it. Once it's dry on there, it's on there. Now this is not permanent. So if you were to do something like this on one of these canvases, it is possible to scratch it off. You could do ink and heat set it, and it would be permanent. But like I said, I wasn't sure about this, what was used for that. Yay! I can't wait. Dry. So I'm going to move up the camera. I'm about to move the camera so you can see my face now instead of my belly. So close your eyes if you want to, if you tend to get dizzy, and I'll let you know when we're there. Okay, I'm moving it up. Still moving it up just a little bit more. I need to wait for the computer to catch up so that I know if it's in the right spot, because I want to show you something. This is exactly what I envisioned. Okay, so here it is. Here's the back, all nice and cleaned up. This is gone. And honestly, I don't know what, I don't know. I can't even begin to tell you what those are about. It's almost like a brand new piece. And then here we go. I don't know if you can see all the way over there, but look at how beautiful that is. In a vignette of some sort. And there it is. You can't really see the words. Let me see if I can move you up closer. Probably not, because there's a table between you. Maybe I should do this. Let's do it this way. So there's the piece that we just did. And I just kind of scrounged around for some stuff that I have laying around here. Let's see. Let me lower you down. So you can see. I seriously need to do something about a way to do this. Can you see it? Yeah, okay, so let me get my junk out of here. I gotta rethink my setup in here. And I gotta keep it clean. That would help too. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, I got an idea too. Let's see. No, that's terrible. Anyway, that's it. That's the finished piece. Can you see it now? Get the ruler out of the way. Anyway, so this, it was very simple. Just a matter of cleaning up the back, making it nice and new looking, and then adding a little C.S. Lewis to the front. And we have a beautiful piece that can be used for part of your home decor. Okay, Sandra, I can't wait to see everything. Thank you for joining me, and I'm going to go ahead and end this because I don't want to keep everybody too long, and I will hopefully see you Thursday about 7:30 Central Time for Thrifting Thursday at Turning Point Consignment, Turning Point Thrift Store. And Turning Point Thrift Store uses funds to fund Loaves and Fishes, which is part of the Turning Point Thrift Store organization for feeding people in the community. Okay, thank you everybody. Good night.